The Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, big changes on the way. Today, a relatively quiet day after all the action yesterday. Justin Terro getting this weather shot of the beautiful Bayou Teche out in the Bro Bridge earlier today. Yesterday, 80s. Today, we touched 70, but it's been a cooler day. Tomorrow, we start out near 60, but drop into the 50s throughout the day. And there's going to be a wind chill as well and some rain, nuisance rains as well. So let's take a look at the big picture first off, see what's going on across the state. And relatively quiet, mostly cloudy skies, thicker cloud cover and rainfall, mainly in northeast Texas and the northwestern part of the state where we're seeing showers and a few storms. That's what we can expect tomorrow. Showers, maybe a few storms early, then nuisance rains into the afternoon. The day won't be a complete washout, but it's going to be a rainy for a good part of the day or drizzly, that type of thing, with temperatures dropping smartly. Temperatures in the 60s behind the front that ignited the storms yesterday. That's out in the Gulf of Mexico, but a secondary front on the way, and behind it 50s, and then you get into the 40s and 30s farther to the north. We won't see 30s with this front, but we could certainly see 30s with the front that will follow going into about Tuesday of next week. We'll show you that coming up in just a bit. So tomorrow morning, here comes that front. With it, scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, breezy and turning much cooler with periods of rain. I think Futurecast is underdoing the rain, but after the day is said and done, about 90% chance that it's going to get wet at some point during the day, but we're not expecting a lot in the way of any kind of heavy rainfall. We'll show you the rain estimates in just a bit. Tomorrow evening, the rain should diminish, maybe some misty sprinkles, and that's how we'll go into tomorrow night. Saturday, maybe a little dull sunshine early in the day, but clouds coming back in advance of our next weather system, and it stays rather cool through the entire weekend with temperatures holding in the 50s. We pick it up with the European model indicating rain coming back on Sunday, but this is kind of a overdone product. This product tells us if it's going to rain, it's going to look green. If it's going to snow, it's going to look white. So rain moving back in. I'm going 60% on Sunday. And then we go into Monday. We do think we're going to see even more in the way of soaking rains. Here comes that polar front. A polar front is not as cold as an Arctic front. Polar front's got Pacific origin, some Canadian origin with it, but cold air will follow, and there will be snow up in Oklahoma and the Texas Panhandle behind this system, but we're not going to see any wintry precip here. It just gets windy and cold as we go into Tuesday. Clouds may not clear out until Wednesday, and look at the temperatures as we head into Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday afternoon only in the 40s, and then Thursday morning 29 might be too cold, but the European model giving us a good idea not only that we're going to see very chilly temperatures, but we could see a freeze or frost for Thursday, Friday morning as well. And notice one weather system moving off to the north and east. That may actually produce some snow up in northern portions of Alabama, but no snow here, no winter precipitation, but certainly chilly temperatures. And it's not going to be pipe busting cold. This is the kind of cold that is the frost or freeze that kills your tender vegetation and your garden. So keep that in mind. And at least lots of sunshine Wednesday into next weekend with temperatures moderating by next Sunday. So as we take a look at the near-term rainfall forecast through tomorrow, a half-inch, quarter-inch of rain. This is the European model. Then we get into that weather system Sunday into Monday, another inch and a half, 2 inches of rain. So we get the good soaking then after that drier conditions to follow. Temperature-wise tonight, we get down into the lower 60s, and notice they drop into the mid-50s by lunchtime tomorrow, and a bit of a wind chill as well. Here we are Friday at this time tomorrow evening, 52. The wind chill in the 40s and some light rain still maybe in the air, dropping into the low to mid 40s Saturday morning, maybe closer to freezing temperatures the northern part of the state Saturday morning, and then Saturday afternoon, plenty of high clouds out there, temperatures holding in the 50s for high. So dry seasonable evening ahead, some showers developing by tomorrow morning, 61 the low. That's going to be whatever our temperature at midnight tonight is going to be the official high temperature tomorrow. We'll say 61 the high. That's going to be at 7 a.m., but temperatures dropping through the 50s. A 90% chance of rain, mostly light, occasionally moderate rainfall, just enough to keep the roads wet and keep it miserable out there. Stiff north wind as well for tomorrow. This weekend, plenty of clouds. Rain chances returning Sunday. Right now, I got it at 60% on Sunday. That's the iffy day. 90% rain chance Sunday night into Monday with a couple of inches of rain. And then the forecast Tuesday through next Friday is perfectly normal if it would be January, but November. It's a little early. Usually our first frost or freezes around the 20th to 22nd of November, so coming maybe about a week or so early, but it is that time of year.
Is this any indication of a colder winter?
It has no indication yet of what kind of winter we're going to have. So variable around here. El Nino says below normal temperatures and wetter than normal for the winter, but that remains to be seen. Last El Nino winter, we didn't see that. We saw cold, but no rain.
Okay.
All right,
thanks
Rob.